No, about 3 years ago, I was in a drug treatment program here in Cincinnati, Ohio, called the Cat House. And man, when I went into that program, I was a completely broken man. Completely broken man. I'd given up all hope in life. I'd given up all hope in ever anything. I thought no woman would ever want to love me again. I mean, that was so far off. Shit, I didn't even love myself. I didn't understand why I was alive. Why couldn't I die? Right? Why am I still here? Is God punishing me? You know, what did I just do to deserve all this madness that I'd created in my own life, right? The point of what I'm saying is that I was hopeless, right? Couldn't look in the mirror, no confidence. Walked with my head down, didn't make eye contact. And I had a dream. It's like my first week actually in the rehab after the detox process. Still sick, still awful, still hated myself. And in this dream, I was floating in the sky, right? And I looked down, and there's a lion just laying in the ground in these woods, just laying there, full mane, everything. And I floated down like a feather into this lion, and I came to, and I was the lion. And the first thing I do, I look around, and I see these beady red eyes, and there's these jackals and these things that look like deer with full antlers, and hyenas, and they're completely pitch black with red eyes, and they're staring at me. And I'm scared. That feeling of this is a nightmare just came over me. And I start running, and I'm trying to run away, and I'm running, and then I remembered something. That I was a lion. And I turned around, and I roared as loud as I could. And they scattered. Now think about that for a second. Why does that dream, so vivid, stick into my mind still today? You know, and around that same time, I remember something inside of me changed. I had tried to get clean so many times on my own, and I kept failing, and I didn't understand why I was failing. I could not lose this obsession that I had with getting fucked up. I couldn't lose this obsession with the needle. It consumed me. I couldn't imagine life without it anymore. But after that dream happened, something inside of me awakened. And I remember that next day, a guy in the room next to me had some hair gel, and I remember putting some gel in my hair a little bit. And then next day I shaved. And I started working out, and it all became this process. And always in the back of my mind, I remembered that dream. So vivid. That I was the lion. And the way I interpret that today was the light of my light of my soul was coming back to life. And to this day, I remember that I am the lion. That tattoo. I got that tattoo for that. Because I am the lion. That's what that dream means to me. And I remember it on a daily basis. And my point is that lion does not only live inside of me, it lives inside of you. But it must awaken. And when it does awaken, you cannot forget what it is capable of. It is capable of scaring the demons off. Because once they think they got a grip on you, when you fight back, they cower in the corner. Because you, my friend, are a lion. You are a lion. You are the king of your jungle. You don't let anything take that away from you. There's a humble way about going about life, right? I had somebody comment on something the other day telling me that I was just some like ego-driven maniac, basically. But what they don't know is they don't know my story. They don't know that 3 years ago that I couldn't even look in the mirror at myself. I hated me so much. So to even imagine being on a camera, trying to spread a message of hope to others out there, that I could be that vessel is an amazing thought to me and very humbling to me. This is not ego-driven. This is something I feel obligated to do. So, get your facts straight, right? I'm a recovering fucking heroin addict. That's nothing I can ever change. But I'll tell you what, I will do something with it because I am the lion. I do not cower. I do not hide any longer. I stand up to my fears and I take them head on and I roar. And I challenge you today to take on your fears, face the demons and roar, because you are a lion. Awaken.